Welcome back to our channel, where we dive deep into the timeless wisdom of Stoicism. Today we're exploring a powerful concept that many overlook: silence. Have you ever noticed that the people who speak less often carry an air of mystery, power, and wisdom? In a world where noise is constant, the ability to remain silent can be your greatest weapon. But what is it about silence that makes it so potent? And why do people who speak less often possess such remarkable traits? In this video, we're going to uncover 10 traits of people who speak less and how these traits align with the principles of Stoicism. Whether you're someone who talks a lot or someone who prefers to listen, this video will give you insights that could change the way you interact with the world. So, let's dive in and discover why silence is often the loudest voice in the room. 1. They are observant. People who speak less are masters of observation. They listen more than they talk, and in doing so, they gather valuable information about their surroundings. This trait aligns perfectly with the Stoic principle of prudentia, or practical wisdom. Observing before acting allows them to make decisions that are not only well-informed, but also aligned with their values. Imagine a room full of people talking over each other. The person who remains silent stands out, not because they're contributing to the noise, but because they're absorbing everything. They see the dynamics, the emotions, and the unspoken words. This heightened sense of awareness is a form of power that few possess, and it's a direct result of speaking less. 2. They think before they speak. One of the most profound traits of people who speak less is their ability to think before they speak. They understand the weight of words and choose them carefully. This is a key Stoic trait known as sophrosyne, which refers to self-control and moderation. They know that words can be powerful weapons, capable of healing or hurting, and they wield this power with caution. In contrast to those who blurt out the first thing that comes to mind, those who speak less take a moment to consider the impact of their words. They ask themselves if what they're about to say is true, necessary, and kind. This level of self-discipline not only makes their words more meaningful, but also earns them the respect of others. 3. They are comfortable with silence. Silence can be uncomfortable for many, but for those who speak less, it's a natural state. They don't feel the need to fill every moment with words. This trait reflects the Stoic idea of ataraxia, or inner tranquility. Being comfortable with silence shows that they are at peace with themselves and do not seek external validation through constant chatter. In a world where silence is often seen as awkward, those who embrace it are often seen as confident and self-assured. They understand that silence is not a void to be filled, but a space to reflect, to think, and to simply be. This inner peace is something that many strive for, but few achieve. 4. They are respected. Respect is not something that is given lightly, and those who speak less often command it effortlessly. Their silence is not seen as a weakness, but as strength. The Stoic principle of arete, or excellence of character, shines through in their demeanor. They don't need to prove themselves with words. Their actions and presence speak volumes. When someone who rarely speaks decides to share their thoughts, people listen. This is because they have built a reputation for saying things that matter. Their words carry weight, not because of their frequency, but because of their rarity and thoughtfulness. This trait earns them respect in ways that those who talk incessantly often cannot. 5. They are mysterious. There's something undeniably intriguing about people who don't reveal everything through words. They are often seen as mysterious, and this mystery only adds to their allure. In Stoic philosophy, the concept of apatheia, or freedom from emotional disturbance, plays a role here. By not revealing their thoughts and emotions constantly, they maintain a sense of control and unpredictability. This mystery keeps people guessing and creates an aura of fascination around them. They understand that not everything needs to be shared and that some thoughts are better kept within. This ability to withhold information and maintain a certain level of mystery is a trait that makes them stand out in any crowd. 6. They are confident. Confidence doesn't always need to be loud. In fact, those who speak less often exude a quiet confidence that is much more powerful than overt displays of bravado. This aligns with the Stoic idea of eudaimonia, or flourishing through virtuous living. Their confidence comes from within, not from external validation or the need to prove themselves. People who speak less are often self-assured and secure in who they are. They don't feel the need to dominate conversations or to be the center of attention. Their confidence is rooted in self-awareness and a deep understanding of their own value. This quiet confidence can be more impactful than the loudest voice in the room. 7. They are good listeners. Listening is a skill that many underestimate, but those who speak less often excel at it. They listen not just to respond, but to understand. This trait is closely related to the Stoic practice of sympatheia, or the recognition of our interconnectedness with others. By listening intently, they show empathy and understanding, which strengthens their relationships. Good listeners are rare, and those who possess this trait are often sought after for advice and guidance. Their ability to listen without interrupting or interjecting makes others feel heard and valued. This deep listening is a form of respect that is reciprocated in kind. 8. They are less likely to make mistakes. When you speak less, you give yourself more time to think and less opportunity to say something you might regret. This trait reflects the Stoic principle of prohairesis, or the ability to choose one's response carefully. By speaking less, they avoid unnecessary conflicts and misunderstandings, making them more reliable and trustworthy. Those who speak less are often seen as wise because they don't rush into conversations or arguments. They take the time to consider their words carefully, reducing the likelihood of saying something impulsive or harmful. This cautious approach to communication is a valuable trait that helps them navigate complex social situations with grace. 9. They are independent thinkers. People who speak less often rely more on their own thoughts and judgments rather than being influenced by the opinions of others. This trait aligns with the Stoic idea of autarkia, or self-sufficiency. They think deeply and independently, forming opinions based on careful consideration rather than external pressure. Being an independent thinker means they don't just follow the crowd. They take the time to analyze situations, reflect on their own values, and make decisions that are true to themselves. This independence of thought makes them leaders rather than followers, and their silence often signifies a deep, internal process of reflection. 10. They value quality over quantity. Finally, people who speak less understand that it's not about how much you say, but what you say. They value quality over quantity in their conversations, choosing to speak only when they have something meaningful to contribute. This trait embodies the Stoic principle of diogenia, or living with purpose and intention. In a world where words are often used carelessly, those who speak less stand out for their purposeful communication. They don't waste words or engage in meaningless chatter. Instead, they focus on adding value to conversations and ensuring that their words carry weight. This focus on quality over quantity is a hallmark of their character. Conclusion: silence is more than just the absence of noise. It's a powerful tool that can shape the way we interact with the world. The traits of those who speak less are not just admirable. They are essential for living a life aligned with Stoic principles. From being observant and confident to valuing quality over quantity, these individuals embody the wisdom of silence in a noisy world. So, the next time you find yourself in a conversation, remember, sometimes the most powerful thing you can say is nothing at all. Embrace the silence and let your actions, observations, and carefully chosen words speak for themselves. Thank you for watching, and if you found value in this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share with others who might benefit from the wisdom of silence. See you in the next one. See you in Takurand.